Hello all, welcome to the castle. Today, I just got done watching Halo Episode 2. I'm still trying to come to grips with how to describe this show because it's bits and pieces of the video game, bits and pieces of a few books, depending on what series you want to go with. The only thing that is really out of place is the Blessed One. This is something they made up specifically for this show. And there was a scene in this show that really made me think they were trying to do something. And I'm going to say that maybe I read too much into it. I don't know. This episode was bland, predictable. We have the J.J. Abrams style of storytelling is very much in this show, as you have the mystery box, and the mystery box is what everything is centered around. You can go watch him describe it on YouTube and other various places. And I recommend for people that don't know his style and don't understand this new thought process that these writers are bringing to writers' room, please, by all means, if you want to understand and get a... In other words, you'll be able to see why we can see through the bullshit like we can if you go watch him describe his storytelling thought process, which is not very deep. It's the size of the ocean, and it's, it would barely wet your ankle deep. And I see a lot of it here. There's not a lot of thought behind it. It's just next. We have to get to next plot point, next plot point, next plot point, and I'm not saying it's bad. And depending on, like, if you're coming into this show and you don't know nothing about Halo, I can see somebody being kind of interested into this. If you're coming from the video game part of it, like me, it sucks because they're only getting minute things correct. It's just, like I said, they've got somebody, I don't know who, that is on this staff that knows just enough about Halo to where they can drop certain things in here and there. This episode, I'm going to give this episode I want to give it a 4 out of 10 because it was boring. I almost fell asleep a couple of times, and it's not even dark outside. I don't really know I think I know where they're going, but eventually they're going to reach. I wonder if they're going to destroy Reach in this series before this season. And I don't see that happening. They did show more about it, and there's nothing. This show is not gritty. It's just feelings in hallways. It's just. I don't even know why they attempted to do this, because this is a half-hearted attempt of doing a Halo show. And the only thing that's keeping me to where I kind of want to... I just want to see how far off the rails this show goes. And I may watch the whole thing. We'll have to wait and see. Because like I said, it's going to be episode by episode. And there's just not enough damage that they're doing. They're not doing a Next Jedi. And I know there's a lot of people out there that hate this episode, and trust me, I feel their pain. I understand where they're coming from, but I'm trying to come at this as I don't know nothing about this, and I'm trying to have an as open mind as I can about it. And I kind of want to see where they're going with it, but I just have a funny feeling at the end of the thing, it's just going to be nowhere. But we'll just have to wait and see. And this was a very weak episode. This was just plot points, mystery box, just typical J.J. Abrams way of telling a story. And that's all I've got for today. I don't know what else to say about it. It's just boring so far. I mean, we've had one good fight so far, and that's been it. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys next video.